Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel, and we're back on a fairly old game now, as I'm planning to do something quite unique and different. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do this, but we thought I'd have a little bit of a go at trying it. But ever since Formula One games have been introduced in the 2020s, we've had the My Team career, and ever since that's come along, obviously people have made different interpretations of their careers, but they've only stuck to one game. Now we got four versions of My Team. I thought I'd do something a little different. Obviously, with the news of Audi coming to Formula One very, very soon, I wanted to see how we would get on if we ran Audi all the way back to the very beginning of My Team, which was all the way back to 2020 is when I can first remember the first game that we had with My Team career. Now, like I said, we're going to be going as the Audi brand, going into Formula One as if we are a brand new manufacturer, just like the game intended. So, with that saying, we're going to get things underway. We're going to be a brand new team with a brand new engine. Obviously, we can't put an Audi engine in it, but we'll go with whatever makes sense. And obviously, being a German company and a German brand, we're going to have the Audi engine with a Mercedes engine as such. But nonetheless, we're about to get underway with the first season, which is 2020, and it's going to be interesting. I'm a bit rusty when it comes to F1 games, but this should be a bit of fun. Audi Sport with its F1 journey, can we get to the top by the time we get to 2024? It's going to be a long series. I'm looking forward to doing it, and yeah, let's see how we get on. And obviously, as you can tell, a lot has changed. I do like these cars. I prefer these cars to actually the newer ones. Don't know why. I think they just look better and nicer. And like I said, let's see what we can do with Audi, and we'll start things off at 2020. So, right, now I'll get myself all nice to go. I have already built up the team, already done all that stuff just so I can get the lovely livery and so on and so forth. But yeah, let's get things underway, shall we? We'll start things off at 2020. So, right, now I'll get myself all nice to go. I have already built up the team. Like I said, I've been a while since we've done this. But Australia is the first round of the season in our car. And we've gone, like I said, for a Mercedes engine in this case, keeping it German and keeping it as basic as we possibly can. The tricky thing, obviously, going from game to game. So once we finish 2020, we'll be moving to 2021, 2022, so on and so forth. The only tricky bit is obviously drivers. We're going to be difficult to get drivers later on in the games, but nonetheless, we will try our best. I am going to alter the AI as much as I possibly can to kind of like make it challenging enough. And obviously, I've got to remember all the settings and everything. So yeah. Right. Let's get comfortable because this is going to be a long old session. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this one. Like I said, a massive...
Jeff here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are.
I couldn't say it any better myself, Jeff. Yeah, so obviously a big fan of Volkswagen, a big Volkswagen fan, obviously knowing that Audi was going to be in Formula One. It really excited me, and you know, being a manufacturer that pretty much goes into anything in motorsport, Audi tends to dominate. So I'm interested to see how they get on in the real world. But let's get things underway, shall we? I'm not going to be going crazy with setups. I have no idea what I'm doing with setups majority of the time. So we'll just stick with balance.
Make certain changes to the car during a pit stop. You can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command group.
Sorry, I just want to make sure that let's have a look at the... I'm going to attempt to try and drive this without the racing line. I've been trying to do that more often these days anyway. And I said the AI, we'll just have to adjust the AI as we go along. So they might be too fast, they might be too slow. Either way, we'll figure that out as we go along. Right. So let's have a look. Let's go and just see what's what with the car and how we're feeling in
Let's
general.
get a few laps under our belt.
That's indeed. Brand new car. Audi is in Formula One from 2020. Obviously, in real life, they're going to be joining us in 2026. So we got 6 years ahead. And already feels weird coming back to an older Formula One game. And it's weird starting out in Australia for the first race of the season. The other thing that's going to be quite tricky, obviously a lot of these games require for your next season, your package that you take from each session goes up and up. And some of the circuits are going to be old as well, like here or Australia already, it's a lot different. Normally you don't have that chicane, we've got to deploy the ERS ourselves. But I'll tell you what, I missed actually the handling of this game. It feels a lot better than the newer games. And let's get a couple of laps under our belt, just to get comfortable again with Formula One games and how the Formula One cars handle.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Hopefully we can try and do some pretty quick developments. So it makes this, oh God, messed that up. We want to do some quick developments so we can be at least competitive later on in the season. Oh God, bit deep. Right, so just most of us are just familiar in ourselves with the game. No flashbacks, no replays, no nothing. It's just flat out whatever we can do in this car. Bit wide on exit there, but oh, we touched the grass there, which made us miss the apex by a mile. Not bad on our first time round.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Yeah, we're working on that. Bit better through there. Still carrying a little bit too much speed into that corner. Okay, we seem to just be pushing a little bit too much on the exit of corners. Oh, we just got that point. Hopefully that will do enough. There we go,
stuff.
purple.
You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
So like I said, we've gone for the Mercedes engine, keeping it as German as we possibly can. That's always a tight gate to get through. Oh, bit loosey-goosey there. And again, just pushing a little bit too hard through there. But yeah, Mercedes engine on the back. I can't even remember the teammate I selected now. We'll have a look in a bit. I believe it might have been Callum Ilott, maybe. There might be some names that you may have forgot. Woo! I think we'll call it that for the first couple of laps around. Bit too fast into pit lane. Story of my life in most ACC events. We're not overly quick, but bit too fast into pit lane. Story of my life in most ACC events. Right, that's that done. Next thing on the program. Right, that's that done. Okay, right. Next thing on the program. Tire management is what's next.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before
Who's
the
our
end of
teammate? I
FP3
forgot
if
who
you
our
can.
teammate is. We have Jack Aiken, just because I think he's hilarious on Formula E. But yeah, we're fastest in the middle sector, matching the third, and just slowest in the first. So again, we're not pushing hard. He's on mediums, we're on softs. So you know, it is what it is. Right, so we will do the tyre management now.
When you're ready, let's go.
I'm going to give also, we'll let it go on track actually. I'm going to try cockpit. Might be a bad idea this, but oh, pressing buttons just to find out what's what. Might be a bad idea. So there's our beautiful Audi. Already this view is making me feel a little bit sick. how on earth Formula One drivers drive that Halo in the way, I will never know. Oh, that was a bit horrible. And we missed the first corner by a mile. We are going to have to use a little bit of battery and a little bit of tyre just to get back on the program. And we're not going to go green in the first one because I'm a donut and missed the corner.
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
Yep, working on it, Mush. There we go. Getting in a bit more of a groove with this view. Purple this time, thank God.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Woo! And we did that with a broken front wing as well.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, no worries, we'll box in this lap. Oh.
We're low on fuel. Box in the next 2 laps, please.
Bit too early that time. Oh, I mean, we still sped somehow. Fantastic. Right now we're not going for outright pace. We're just trying to get some lap times on the board. Go through the R&D to hopefully put us in a much better position later on.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Get some lap times on the board. Now we've got to wait a minute and 40, but luckily we can speed things up, thankfully. Go through the R&D to hopefully put us in a much better position. So, right. It's GI. Next would be fuel management. Now we're not the fastest. I'm still on the hard tyre, so that's fine.
The car settings screen on your multi-function display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Okay, now we'll go to fuel management. Let's get fuel management done and out of the way.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
It's quite important for us to get most of this stuff done, because if we don't, the car is not going to develop very well. And for later on in the season, we might need it. Alex Albon in a Red Bull. Don't hear that often, do you? It's been a while. And through into the middle sector we go. So we've done tyres, now we're on to fuel. I think we're stuck in this mode. We're not allowed to change. No, we're not allowed to change, okay. So now we have to learn to lift and coast. And towards turn 1 we go, and let's see how well we do on this. Trying to get the aerodynamics to do all the work to slow the car down.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
We got a lot of information from that. Lovely, good. That right-hander still I'm struggling with. I keep thinking it's a lot more big and open, so I don't really... I keep treating it like it's the new right-hander. Ooh, clip with a wall. No damage, luckily. I'm tempted to go for a run on the medium tyres to just see where we are compared to the rest of the grid. Oh god, a bit deep in there.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
There we go, we didn't speed this time. Okie dokie. Right, fuel management done. Let's do the ERS.
On your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen. Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Back out track we go. Right behind a Mercedes. Lovely. Of Lewis Hamilton as well. And it's very dominant Mercedes of this era. Well, boy, Audi's here. Watch your back. Now we've got to manage our ERS deployment. The goal is to eventually be faster than that Mercedes-Benz. Right, here we go. Just trying to keep it in that purple, nice and balanced, while still abusing the shit out of the car. Fastest in the middle sector, which is nice to see. Get into the DRS zone. Ooh, ran wide. That's not going to help us out for that time. And we pass that with flying colours.
Program complete.
Lovely.
Well done. We got some excellent data with that run.
And we got a trophy for that as well, data gatherer, which is nice. Gotta love a bit of trophies every now and then. His first P8 as well at that time. Woohoo! Hello. Wasn't a flat out lap. There is more in the car, for sure. May have cut the corner there. Nicholas Latifi. Oh, God. Jesus, Latifi, give us space, mate. Or not. Classic Latifi.
Static over the radio. Say again.
Did he get in the way, or did... Oh, it's not gone back far enough. Ah, it's a shame to see. So, the car's feeling alright, feeling good. I mean, there's still more performance in it, but... we're not going for that right now. Let's have a look at that trophy real quick. So the car's feeling good. Data gatherer. That's what I just got. I mean, there's loads of trophies on here that I still haven't got, I don't think. There's 20 I've earned out of 51, and probably a lot of them are online as well, so I don't even know if there's any online races on this anymore. I wish I could just return back to go. No. Right, I think there's only 2 more left to do. We'll do a race strategy and then it's the qualifying run. And obviously damage from when Latifi decided to shut the door on us.
Had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah. And then it's the qualifying run. What I do want to do, if it will help. And obviously damage from when Latifi decided to shut the door on us. What I do want to do. Help. I can't remember where the... there we go. That should help me see a bit better. I will eventually get used to it. Okay, what's the next thing? Qualifying pace or race strategy? Let's do the race strategy. I mean, I've got everything pretty much that I need.
Standing by.
Track is busy, which is going to be interesting. Especially when you got cars like Latifi just shutting the door on you. Ha! Get in front of that prick. I think I'm turning too early into that corner. Let's get away from Latifi well before... Oh, shit! We start. Forget how shit that Williams was. So middle sector we seem pretty strong. It's the first and third. So this is the start of the third. I think a lot of it seems to be the slower corners. Okay, race strategy begin. 5 laps. Let's see what we can do. A bit deep into turn 1, but we salvaged it. Bit deep. Same corner again, catching me out. I'm intrigued to know as well a little bit later if there's any circuits on here that aren't on the calendar anymore. We only need to go down 1 gear there. Don't need to go down a gear there.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
That's a much better sector 1. Nice exit there, and a little bit better.
Okay, super job so far.
Trying to go faster, Max. I'm trying to.
Stay focused.
Gone up to 7th for that lap time. Oh, a bit loosey-goosey there. Oh, get off the grass. May have clipped the wall ever so slightly going into that corner.
we asked for. Keep it up.
Lovely. Getting the hang of this now. As he says, and misses the apex by a mile. Clip the wall again. I think I need to drop down one extra gear there, but I don't need to really.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Boo. Guys, I obviously will be live as well later on this week. Well, I'm trying to be live as much as I possibly can on both on my YouTube and my Twitch. I will be back obviously again on Thursday night, continuing on with my Simplay racing streams. Currently still leading the championship, I believe by like 72 points from Cloud, and with only 2 rounds left to go. As long as we survive Zolder, I think. Oh God. Just need to survive Zolder, and we pretty much got it in hand. If we survive Zolder, then yeah, we'll go to the Valencia having some fun.
Good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
So make sure you tune in for Thursday night for that. As you can tell, I can't multitask. Terrible at it. I don't know how worn these tyres are. Let's have a look. They're fairly worn. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that. Obviously going to carry on my Alien Isolation streams as well.
Fuel remaining.
So make sure you tune in for them as well. And if you do like what you see here, scroll down on both my Twitch and my YouTube. There's some links below if you want to help me become a better streamer.
Box this lap.
Yeah, I get it.
With the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and...
Shut up.
Okay, copy that.
So as I was saying, if you go into my description, you will see where my social media is. Also, my links to my donation page as well if you want to donate to help me out here on my channels. But like I said, mainly ACC and racing content coming your way. A few horror stuff as well. Right. Just do a qualifying run and then we're good to go, I think. Just do a qualifying run and then we're good to go, I think. Right. As expected, let's do the qualifying run, and then we'll go into the race. Well, qualifying, sorry. We'll do qualifying, we're doing a full qualifying as normal. We're doing the whole thing flat out, full extended. Don't think sprints were introduced at this point either, so yeah. Who's that coming behind us? That's the Haas of Grosjean. And Russell in a Williams. Weird to see. Oh, shit. Made a right pig's ear of that. What's that pink thing? Oh, it's a racing point. I haven't seen a racing point in a while. What's the lap time of 23.9 is what we're after. Not really a great run through there. And now we've got a car in the way. That did not go to plan. Whoops. We didn't really help ourselves there, to be honest. Should kind of allow the cars around me to go off, but I didn't. We didn't really help ourselves there, to be honest. Should kind of allow the cars around me to go off, but I didn't. Let's try that again. We'll go from a flying lap though. There better not be any cars around me. Watch, there'll be one right in front of me. Luckily, oh, there is one just slightly ahead. What is it? It's a Mercedes, so. Just gonna slow down a little bit. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, I do have a steering wheel. probably hear it clunking away in the background. Oh, deep through there again. I'm not doing well with this. Let's build the battery power back up. Yeah, I do have a steering wheel and I'm using the Logitech G29 on the PS5. Trying to build that battery power back up. I've got a Ferrari coming up behind me, lovely. Oh God, making a right pig's ear of this. Jesus, I just want to get this green. What I want to do is get this bit green, and then I can move on to qualifying. Okay, yeah, we're for scrapping that. We'll just have to go into qualifying, knowing that we might be slower in the trim. But hey, it is what it is. Right. Yes, we failed it, but who cares? Right. We are now going to skip to qualifying. Oh, the race is wet. We got a wet race ahead of us. So the question is it going to be fully wet or not? We are fastest, but none of them ran the soft tyre, so... We are now going to skip to qualifying. Oh, the race is wet. We've got a wet race ahead of us. So the question is it going to be fully wet or not? We are fastest, but none of them ran this. So Aiken didn't do too well in that. But, like I said, early development of the car. Not really have the best choices of drivers, to be honest. But either way, it is what it is. So Aiken didn't do. Let's go into qualifying and do the race. But, like I said. So like I said, guys, if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe my channel and hit that bell to be notified so you don't miss me being live. And yeah, the race is going to be wet, but we're just going to go to qualifying. Right, okay. Hit that bell to be notified so you don't miss me being live. And is it going to be fully wet? That's the question. Yeah, so if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified. Also, please give me a follow on Twitch. I'm currently live on there as well. And yeah, make sure you tune in on Thursday night as I'll be bringing you some action for the ACC Simplay Motorsport Championship. If you want to follow Simplay Motorsport, then head over to their YouTube channel, give them a like and subscribe to their channel as well. I commentate there quite regularly, and the set course of racing on there is fast, intense, and each season we have to keep improving it a bit more because it gets harder and faster each session. But yeah. Thank you for the new follow. Thank you very much. Right. Now, the race is meant to be wet. So setup-wise, thank you for the new follow. Setup-wise, I'm just going to stick with what I know. We'll stick with balance, because that seems to be comfortable. Right. Let's go out on track and do a lap time. Part FOMO rules, yeah, whatever. Let's go. First qualifying of our Audi journey here in Australia in 2022. Remember, this is our unique challenge. As I said, going through every F1 game where there is a My Team, and we are running the Audi Sport name as if they're joined in 2020. Like I said, we start things out here in Australia, the old version of Australia. Ooh, excuse me. And we'll see what we can do here in this qualifying session. Brand new car. Obviously, we can't run an Audi engine, which they plan to do. But we have still got a German engine in the back of this car. We have a Mercedes engine. So it's all about the aero and development. Once we get through 2020 and see where we are, we'll move to 2021 and so on and so forth to the present day. It's going to be a long journey, a long series, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, then please let me know and tell me what else you would like to see on my channel. As we get ourselves wind up and ready to go to do our first lap time. Around the beautiful Albert Park in Melbourne, Australia. Right, let's get ourselves sorted out with fuel and our ERS. Let's go. Really pushing this on this first lap, as we are more likely going to be one of the slower groups, so we want to make sure that we have a decent lap to get us through qualifying 1. That is the goal into Q2. and hopefully challenge for Q3. Daniel Ricciardo setting the pace at 22.7. What can we do? Normally we go purple in the middle sector, but we haven't. Bottas 22.3, that's probably why we haven't gone purple. Hopefully this Mercedes will move out our way pretty swiftly. .22 was the benchmark, and we're in the 23s. Save the engine. So we're just off the pace ever so slightly there, I think. We have got a Ferrari behind us. We're currently 6th, but I don't know that'll be enough to stay in Q1. We're in the ballpark at the mid-pack, which is good. We're fighting for Renault and McLaren at this stage. As we return it back to the pits. It's Charles Leclerc that's behind us. Right, first run done and we're 7th. Wonder where Jack is in all of this. Wonder where Jack is in all of this. Okay, right, session information, let's have a look. Where is... So, we're down in the final sector by half a second. We're matching in the middle sector half a second again.
Press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through till you reach the temperature information screen.
So let's speed this on a little bit. Let's see where we are after the first couple of runs. We're still sitting in 12th. Where is Jack? He's sitting in 18th. So, yeah, the car's got pace. He's losing
So far,
near enough
fastest lap is
quite a bit.
1:23.2.
Thank you for the follow, Luca, on my Instagram. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Right, let's get some more time out of the way. We'll do another run because I don't think I'm safe with that lap time. So, actually, was it 20? Where's the drop zone? There. I think we might be safe.
21st in the speed trap, 199.0 miles per hour.
I don't know if that'll be safe. We can find more time, definitely, but yeah. Yeah, fuck it. We'll have to go out again. I meant to hit drive out, but either way. There's definitely cars around that can go quicker, so we'll just be conservative and safe in this case. Got a lovely bit of clean track in front of us. And this ain't going to be faster because all my settings are wrong. And I've gone off anyway, so yeah, that's a good start, but we'll return to the garage. Hopefully it was enough. It was enough, so okay, that's fine. That's fine. Did Jack make it through? No, he just missed out by quite a bit as well, 4/10, so we'll see how this goes now. Return to the garage, hopefully it was enough. It was enough, so okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, he just missed out quite a bit as well, 4/10, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, into qualifying 2. Now, I think it's going to be difficult for us to get out of this qualifying session, but we will definitely give it a good go. Right, back out we go. Qualifying 2. And then what can we do with this? And oh, I've got to remember to make sure all of that is back switched on. Right, here we go. Okay, so let's try and get ourselves as close as up the grid as far as we can. I do think qualifying 3 is not quite in reach, but we'll still give it a good go nonetheless. Let's make sure we are prepared this time. And away we go. We were just outside the 22s. Can we get into the 22s this time? Much better through sector. Sorry, turn 1 and 2. Missed the apex by a mile. And we go very wide through there. This is not a great lap. It was looking good and now it's just gone wrong. Just touching the gravel trap there. And it's going to be slower than our first lap. A 23.8, not really good enough to go up into qualifying 3 at this stage. Just a messy lap, to be honest. Yeah, that did not go to plan. And I believe Bottas went quicker again. Yeah, he's into the 21s. We're still in the 23s. Lance Stroll was quicker.
1 minute 23.8.
Yeah, that did not go to plan. And I believe annoying. We'll speed it up. There we go. We've just dropped out of the top 10. So what do we need to find to get into the top 10? We need to find 7/10 just to get in the top 10. So that's going to be asking a lot, but we might as well give it a go. Speed it up. There we go. Just dropped out of the top 10. So what do we need to find to get into the top 10? Let's give it another go. Hopefully there's no cars in the way. There is a car in the way. Lovely. And it is a Renault. There's Gasly behind us. Let's do this. Let's give it another go. Not as good as the first time round. No, lap's gone. Trying too hard. That's it, we're not going to be doing any better than, well, we're not going to improve any higher than 13th, that's for sure. Trying to get out of the way of Perez here. So right now we are definitely a mid-pack car. So we've dropped to 14th now. 16th is really the bottom end. We would have been just a couple of positions ahead of Jack. Magnussen's not improved, so it will be if Gasly's improved. I don't think he has. So, yep, we will start in 14th place position by the looks of things. Yes, we will start 14th. Right on. Okay, so that's where the car is, and it's not quite, well, it's slap bang in mid-pack. So we'll see what we can do with that in the race. It's going to be wet, so it might be a lot different. So anything can change. Right on. Okay, so that's where the car is, but before we begin, I desperately need a wee. So we'll see what we can do with that in the race. It's going to be wet, so it might be a lot different. I'll get this all ready to go. But before we begin, I desperately need a wee. Like I said, guys, if you haven't done so, please give me a like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I'm also live on Twitch, so if you give me a follow on Twitch as well, I'm bringing you as much action of Formula 1 as I can. We're starting our journey at 2020 in Australia for Audi Sport's run through Formula 1 as if it was starting in 2020, and working our way up to the present day, hopefully to be championship contenders by the time we get to the new era. Into the race we go. We could simulate it, but no, we want to race. We don't want to be like F1 Manager. We want to be racing. We don't want to sit and watch. I'm working our way up to the present day, hopefully to be championship contenders by the time we get to the new era. Into the race we go. So, like I said, as I go for a quick comfort break, I'll be back in a few moments' time, and we will get the first race of our journey underway here in Australia. And as the game loads up, I forget how slow PlayStation 4 games are, but as it loads up, we will get things underway, and it should be a wet one, I believe. And we will get the first race of our journey underway here in Australia. Yep, there is the rain.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at Albert Park, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. And home to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.3-mile Albert Park circuit. It's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 16 corners could prove especially difficult in the wet conditions. Watch out for a safety car at some point during the Grand Prix. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari or Red Bull establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Raback over 4 decades ago. So how are they looking so far?
It's hard to imagine how a small operation like that could survive in the ruthless world of Formula One. And yet here they are, first ever race looking surprisingly strong. But there are no points for qualifying. Let's see how they fare in the Grand Prix proper.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, Lando Norris, and Vettel, Ricciardo, Leclerc, Ocon, and Sergio Perez. Stroll, Grosjean, Alexander Albon. They've taken a grid penalty. Davies, Magnussen, Gasly, Daniel Kvyat, and Jack Aitken. Raikkonen, Russell, Giovinazzi, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Grosjean, Alexander Albon. They've taken a grid penalty.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Here we go indeed. Comfort break done. Got ourselves strapped in and ready for the Grand Prix, and it looks like it's going to dry later on as well, so that could be interesting. But intermediates is definitely looking like the tyre to be on. Flour with fuel. Here we go indeed. So yeah, one stop by the looks of things. Got ourselves strapped in and ready for the Grand Prix, and it looks like it's going to dry later. Let's give this a go, shall we? But intermediates is definitely looking like the tyre to be on.
Let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Oh God. Not a lot of grip. Not a lot of grip or braking, so this should be interesting. I have a feeling, guys, this might be a short stream.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there.
10 minutes. Okay. So that rain might go quicker than we first expect. 58 laps of this race. So we try and get some tyre temperature. Got very little grip. Brakes getting very hot, which is not good. Oh, nearly hit the wall. Trying to read the chat, but there's not much going on in there. those front tyres are just not warm at all, but hey ho, it is what it is. No running to the grid. Oh, that's sad. I feel like I'm going to drop this right at the beginning, but we'll see. First race of the season, first race of a long career at Audi Sport. We're about to go green here in Albert Park, Melbourne, Australia. Res Rise. And we are green here in Australia, and already I can't see a thing. Oh, there's a car touching me, my hand's up in the air for some bizarre reason. Someone get off me. It's Magnussen, I think, giving us a little push and shove. Oh, the brakes don't work. Oh, we're sideways, we're sideways. Running very wide, but somehow we've collected it together. Afternoon, Hypertech. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, God. I honestly can't see a thing. Got no grip on the rear. I feel like I'm being pushed.
We've held position on lap 1. That's not great.
Yeah, we have.
Terrible. Stay focused.
Oh, God, I honestly can't see anything. But we've ended up attacking Grosjean. Is he going to give us room? Just enough. And we get the job done. Grip, grip, grip. Once I get through a bit of this traffic, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm very good, mate. Trying a new series that I came up with. Going back to some old games of Formula One. We're here at 2020, driving the Audi Sport as if they were brought into Formula One now. Oh, God, the brakes are terrible in the wet. But we are surviving, and we're sticking with Stroll. He's not getting too far away. I'm just scared to use the ERS. Oh, this corner runs wide every time. It's even worse in the wet. Oh, there seems like a puddle or something there. Okay, we're starting to get the hang of this now. With that much hang of it, we've gone purple in the middle sector. Oh, there's corner there somewhere. Whoa. Oh, Stroll's at a moment. We're going to end up looking for a move on the inside. We get the job done.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
I will get back to your message in a sec. Hypertech, just trying to survive this mad show of weather. Nice, I thought about doing 2023 myself. Playing 7 days to die. Very nice.
Use your overtake button.
Oh, got very deep. Yeah, I mean, like I said, on to 2020 is where I've started. When I said introduced the very first My Team. And just running as Audi Sport. Very much excited and looking forward to them joining Formula One. Oh, that was a bad idea. There's not a lot of grip there. Fuck. That was brown in pants moment.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
I mean, Stroll's not really hustling us, so we're all right for a minute. We're not too bad. We're not in any rush, really. Verstappen very quick out front at the minute. We're consistent, that's the main thing.
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Fucking hell, it's going to dry up pretty quickly then. But that's where the wet is the equalizer. That's where we have a chance of scoring maybe some points with it being wet, but when it dries out, we're going to be a lot slower than the cars around. So we want to try and capitalize on the wet conditions as much as we can without me driving like a complete and utter tool.
The track is drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water off the line. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
Oh god, now we've gone very deep through there. Yeah, the overtake button, I'm not really, I'm pressing it a lot more and it seems to be hurting me a lot more. We've lost touch with the guys in front now. Stroll's not really there, he's just lurking behind. I think we just need to get out the spray and just do a couple of laps to know where the grip is, where the lines are. We are going to match, even though we've had a leery moment, we're about to match our best lap. Well, we're not far off it. We're lapping similar to the guys around. We've actually gone purple in the final sector. Out of the spray and able to see what is going on a bit more. Stroll's nowhere near us. The rest of the pack have dropped back as well. So we're just trying to get into a rhythm. We're looking quicker in this sector as well. This right-hand corner is what's been killing me all day. Oh, grip, 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 grip! And we got deep again. Made the same mistake twice. And there's Stroll coming up behind us. Those two right-handers, man, that's what's killing us. If we just take our time through it, probably brake a lot earlier. Because I think I'm trying to brake for the corner as if it was dry. That's it, nice and smooth. Stroll might be the car we're racing today. I was braking a lot earlier that time. That helped us out. Same with there. And we've gone purple in the middle sector. So where's Stroll? Stroll's dropped right off us. So we're looking a little bit more comfortable. Now I've figured out my braking zones. Hamilton fastest at the minute. Ourselves are looking quite quick on this lap. We've gone fastest now.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Now we're into that dirty air. And missed. And because of that, I've missed my braking. Fantastic. Tires are dirty and horrible now. Come on, let's sort ourselves out, get back into that rhythm.
We need to push now. Use your overtake button for more power.
The pace is ramping up. The more and more the track dries as well, the more and more the Inters will start to hate it.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 11.3 seconds.
Whoa. Come on. Nice and easy. We've now creeped back onto Albon. And we are also up on this lap, which is nice. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a little bit wet, Chloe. Oh, God. Oh, nearly went into the back of Albon. God, we've only done 10 laps. Feels like an age. Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
So we've got no rain right now, and it's not drying fast enough, so we're just going to have to go as long as we can on these Inters. Got to see what our fuel situation is like as well. Because in this version, I think you have to really be a bit more cautious with your fuel. So what we like for fuel, we're currently up at the minute. But I'm tempted while we're in this kind of like train, just to put the fuel on low to possibly attack later with more fuel. Use the wet weather to save some fuel.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right tyre for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it into lean, just save a bit of fuel. This is all about grip, if anything. Track is definitely drying because I feel a bit more confident in places. Right, let's get Albon. He's annoying me now. Oh, shit. There's a bit of a train forming up ahead behind the car. I'm not sure who is the one causing that. Two Mercedes are flying at the minute. And it's a McLaren at the minute, I believe. It might be Norris. Oh. Bit of a Larry moment through there. Got all form of sideways. And we're round and in the wall.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh God, I can't turn.
Understood, copy that.
This is interesting because we've caused a crash now. Which has allowed us to now change tyres.
Jack is in the pits. Jack in the pits. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go. Go now. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
So us dropping it, causing a virtual safety car, has actually helped us. Now going on to the soft tyre. Oh, it's very loose out here. Now we've got to be careful with grip out here. It will still be wet in some places, but we have pretty much got a dry track.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
If I'm honest, I'm kind of glad the wet weather has gone. With the wet weather out of the way, we were quite confident. We need to get back past the Haas again. Cars in pit lane, and there is our car that we're up against. It is Stroll.
The teammate behind is 14.1 seconds.
I thought we were going to be out of that, but somehow we've recovered quite well, to be fair.
The gap to the car behind is 6 seconds. 6 seconds.
What's nice is we got some fuel in hand.
You're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS to overtake.
We made a right pigs here, that, Jesus. There's a lovely queue just up ahead. Problem is, we end up in a DRS train in a minute. Stroll. He braked really early then.
Good work. Great pass.
He braked very early, which caught me out, so sorry, Stroll. But we're straight onto the Norris train. Gonna try and attack Kvyat into this overtaking zone. And that's what I miss about Australia. That corner is brilliant for overtaking in, and have taken it away. So Norris is on hard tyres. He's wanting to go to the end, so we need to clear him. Need to bend him from Grosjean. We could nap 2 in here. We're on the inside of Norris, but it's not going to happen there. Exactly, Hypertech. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, we still had DRS. For some reason I closed it. But we got Norris. Now we need to disappear. Into the gravel is where we're going to disappear to. So all that hard work we've just done getting past Norris, we've got to do again. Beautiful move on Kvyat there. Set him up a peach. This time actually make the corner next time, Dan.
You've moved up to P12.
We're still outside the points. But we're having a good race nonetheless. We need to now get away from Norris as much as we possibly can and build that gap. Because he's going to go long. We want to make sure that we're in a good position to clear him by the end. He's not planning to stop again. We're now catching Grosjean. Considering I've abused the hell out of these tyres already, we're doing alright. They're feeling okay as well. There's the sun, the beautiful Australian sun coming out. Here we go, we're going to set Grosjean up. No, too far back. He probably saved all of his ERS to defend now. Oh, Jesus.
Front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Don't know where that snap came from. No, we're going to do something else.
Copy that.
God, this front wing's fucked now. I need a safety car now, really, to get me back into this race. We were looking good and strong and just don't know what happened there. The car just snapped. Into the pits we go. That's frustrating. But hey ho.
Go, go, go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Hard tyres to the end, I think. Like I said, we need a safety car and a miracle. We're now racing the GOAT, Latifi. I've got the cut.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Not quite what I wanted. Would have preferred a full-blown safety car.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again. We're trailing our teammate by 38.1 seconds.
Now I need an actual safety car, thank you. The goal here now is not to get lapped. Which hopefully they will pit soon, so they've got time, I think. Yeah, maybe, I think if we do get that safety car, we are back in the race. But if we don't, then we're in serious shit. Hard tyres actually got some pace, to be fair. Now the track's warming up as well. It will gain a bit more performance as well. So our tyre's not too bad at this stage. I don't think we're going to get points. Because, yeah, points are quite far away. But like I said, anything can still happen. We could still have a safety car. We are catching Latifi, and Verstappen's not really catching us that quickly. So possibly the soft tyre starting to die. And we've caught the goat. Whoa. Dirty air, love it. Gotta love it. And that's Nicholas Latifi done.
Move. Good job.
And we got DRS, lovely.
The gap to the car ahead is 15.2 seconds.
Come on, car. Get back into that lovely groove you're in. We've got clean air as well, so we're not being affected by the dirty air. And we got purple with the hard tyre, but then mess up that right-hander every single time. Yeah, that might have been a bit too cheeky, that one. Yeah, unless we get a safety car, I don't think we're really going to get much higher than where we are at the minute. The strategy might play into our hands a little bit later on when everyone else pits, but we're not even halfway through the race yet. It's a very, very long way to go on a set of hards. I mean, how much wear is on them already? Barely used any of them, so we're all right. We're good for fuel.
The car in front is 11.4 seconds.
And we're slowly creeping the gap down to Giovinazzi and Russell, so it's not the end of the world just yet. It's just going to be a bit dull at this point because there's not going to be a lot going on. Except for me going as hard as I can and as fast as I can on a hard tyre. Car in front.
Giovinazzi ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 10.5 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 13 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:31.0. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap.
Jesus, 2.5 seconds. teammate status?
Repeat that. There's interference.
You bitch. Teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 27.9 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 17th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 30.0.
I didn't listen to what tyres they're on. That's good, isn't it? I wanted to know what tyres he was running. That was a right old mess through that curb. And that means Verstappen is catching me and catching me quickly. Which I don't want. Whoops.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Lovely. And he's not pitting!
Our gap to the car in front is 6.8 seconds.
I can hear the Red Bull coming. Ah! You tell I'm pushing a little bit. I just do not want to be lapped by Verstappen. Because once we get if we get a safety car, then I'm able to come back. But if I am in a safety car, then I won't be able to come back if I'm a lap down. So I could do with him either pitting. He's fucking pitted. Yes. Thank God for that. Right, let's focus on moving on forward now. Why do I play this one? I'm currently doing a series at the minute where I'm gone back to the furthest game I can find that has my career and introducing Audi into Formula 1 at that point. So right now we're playing F1 2020 as Audi Sport. We have had a bit of a shit race, to be honest, but I do have to agree, this era of Formula 1 games are just brilliant. Code-mastered games are much better than EA, but hey-ho. I do like this game. It feels nice, to be fair. We've had a bit of a shit run. We've had a big spin and major front wing damage. So we're now trying to use the hard tyre to go to the end. We are praying for a safety car, but I doubt that's going to happen.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds.
Right, we've caught Giovinazzi and Russell, but we've used probably a lot of hard tyre to get there. We're now at the halfway stage of the race. And I am honestly hoping. What happened to Bottas? His engine decided to give way. So it gave us a virtual safety car, but not a full safety car, annoyingly. The race did start in the wet. We did have inters to start the race off. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Also, I will be doing streams on a Thursday night on ACC. Currently in the championship on Simplay Motorsport. Got 2 rounds left, and we are fighting for the championship in my Lamborghini Evo Hurricane. So we'll see how we get on that. That's at Zolder next, so it could be interesting. All right, let's get Giovinazzi. We got DRS. Let's go.
We're trailing our teammate by 21.1 seconds.
Oh, God. Thank you, bud. We are on the back of them now. Now we've got to play it smart. I'm currently live on YouTube as well. Yeah. Pushing the limits a little bit too hard. After my big moment, I was just pushing too hard, and then next thing you know, 3-second time penalty. Let's see if we can find a way past on Giovinazzi. He's going to have DRS on Russell. Oh, we've had a great run through there, though. And we got the job done. Lewis Hamilton out of the session. Is this going to give us the safety car we need? It's not going to give us the safety car. That's frustrating. I could have done with that. But hey ho. It's more places though. And we got Russell up the inside. Nicely done. We did start 12th. If we can get near that, that'd be great. Thank you, mate. J-Max 31, thank you very much, mate.
Okay, clear.
If we get the safety car, then obviously we're going to change tyres. If we don't get the safety car, we're going to go hard all the way. No worries, Max. Cheers. Right. How much are we doing on tyres? We're all right, and we're good on fuel. And and we're just slowly eking away at the guys in front. We just got to remember though, when we get to the end of this stint, the hards are going to be disgusting.
Gap to car in front is 10.5 seconds.
Oh, we nearly gone deep there again. God, I hate that right-hander. Okay. Just keep pushing. Oh, I made a pig ear of that. Driver in front.
Gasly ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 10.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:28.6. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Oh, that's interesting to know. So Gasly's just pitted 3 laps ago. We're catching Jack. Teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 13.8 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 15th. The time last lap was a 1:32.0.
Jesus, Jack is struggling. He's doing 32s. This is where I come across the line and I'm not doing much better. I'm a second off my best, so I'm doing 28s and I'm catching him that quickly. The hards might have been a great option here.
Front is 11.4 seconds.
The hard tyre actually turned out to be quite a good race tyre here. So, they think we're going to need to stop again. I mean, if we have another safety car, then yes, we will be stopping again. An actual safety car. We've only had a virtual so far. Aiken has lost out to Gasly. Might need to save some battery pack, I think. Yeah, we'll save some battery for a minute. For a couple of laps. We're catching Jack pretty quickly. Woo! Getting hot and sweaty now. Teammate is in the pits, so we're going to clear Jack. No problem.
Jack is coming in for a stop.
Who am I racing?
Okay, our main competitors in this race are Raikkonen and Giovinazzi.
Okay, so they're thinking Raikkonen and Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi's way down the order, which I don't think we got to worry about Giovinazzi. Raikkonen is in 14th. We started 12th. If we can get back to 12th, I would have said that's a good recovery. We've lost 2 cars already, the 2 Mercedes, which makes me anxious because we've gone a Mercedes engine.
Behind the car ahead.
We've gone a lap with no ERS, but I might do another one just so that we have that battery power. Oh, bit all over the grass there. Yeah, we're in the 28s constantly, so it's good race pace on the hards. Feeling quite comfortable on them. They're not going a bit crazy or doolally at the minute. We've even gone green in the first sector, so interesting. Track's warming up as well, so the sun coming out. Oh, snap. And again, another lap where we've just not used any ERS and we've gone a little bit quicker. And the final sector is where we lose all that time. But, like I said, we're just slowly creeping onto the back of Raikkonen. Bit by bit. We're in the 28s consistently. It's not lightningly quick, but you know. And it looks like I've got a Red Bull coming up behind me.
We're leading our teammate by 15.1 seconds.
This Verstappen. Shit. Wonder what tyre he's on. He's probably on the softs. And he's coming fast.
The gap to the car ahead is 9.2 seconds.
I mean, I could always use Verstappen as a tow in the DRS zones.
Blue flag.
I mean, if he gets closer, then I'm able to let him go. So Verstappen's gone through, but we'll use him as much as we can for DRS. If we can stick with him. Oh shit, that's a corner cut. The goal is though to stick with him. If we can stick with him, then we can use the DRS. But that's not going to happen. He's gone. Raikkonen and Gasly are racing quite hard. I think we're just outside of his DRS, annoyingly.
Gap to car in front is 6.3 seconds.
Yeah, we're out of his DRS now. It was nice while it was there, but... a mid-pack Audi against a front-running Red Bull. Well, we've matched our fastest lap, so that's something. She's still showing there's quite a bit of life in these tyres. We can get to the end on them with ease, so we've not got long left to go, to be fair, so we're just going to hang in there with these hards. And that is what we're trying to do. Verstappen's more likely going to pit soon. Raikkonen's on old hards just like us, so driver in front.
Raikkonen ahead, okay. Gap ahead is 3.7 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 29 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:31.1. We're gaining by around 4 seconds per lap.
Tyre status.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Car just exit the pits. I think that's Latifi. So I think we've lapped Latifi.
Gap to teammate behind is 13.4 seconds.
Even with a decent run by Jack there with no problems, he's still 13 seconds a lap slower after we've done 2 stops, front wing damage. and on old hards as well. And we are hunting down Raikkonen. Gasly, I'm pretty sure, will pit soon.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Ha! Rain in 15 minutes, lovely. How long we got left? Literally, it's going to be right at the end. Right, now we need to pick our chance to get past Raikkonen. Oh, shit. Oh, down the inside, he's going to make a squeeze. We're still there, and we should have the job done. Yes, we do. Thank you, Kimi. Although we may have just given him the DRS. Yes, we have. He's not going to get us, so he's covered. Now the question is, what is going to happen with Gasly and Magnussen? Because if they've been on those softs for a while now. Gasly's Gasly's only 5 seconds up the road. Verstappen's pitted again, so that's telling me that the soft tyre runners are still yet to come back in. So Gasly, Magnussen, maybe Grosjean as well, who he's racing. Oh, God. All still yet to pit, but they're going to be mightily fast towards the end. So we need to start saving battery, I think, ready to defend at the end of this race. Because they're going to be very quick. I mean, Aiken is now catching me. Those guys have pitted. And they're going to have to go softs again. Grosjean's got mediums, so we may not catch him. Unless he has to stop one more time. But they first got to clear Raikkonen. So they've come back out only a couple of seconds behind. 7 seconds. So we got basically 2, maybe 3 laps to save some battery, get some defense ready. Oh. What could have been? What could have been, you know? Like, this strategy, if we'd gone onto the hard a lot sooner, without the problems that we had, we may have been in for some decent points. But me driving like a penis, it's resulted in doing a lot of catch up. I don't want to use DRS. Welcome back, J-Max. No safety car, sadly. We've passed Raikkonen. Gasly and Magnussen have pitted. We're still on the hards. They're still feeling all right, but we are pretty sure do you want to play?
For now, everything's looking good.
What do you mean, bud? Oh, God. Not tonight, but at some point we can do, yeah. Once I've done this race and this stream, I'll be going off and having a break and doing a bit of testing ready for ACC, but for sure we can have a race at some point. Carlos Sainz, fastest lap of the race, Jesus, and he's not in a Ferrari. So who's getting blue flagged there?
Our gap to the car in front is 14.7 seconds.
Oh, it's Latifi getting blue flagged. Of course it is. Nicely done, mate. I'll give you a follow after this. I'll make it 17. 16 is a lucky number. My lucky number, anyway. But well done. What do you mainly play or stream? Oh shit, gone wide. Oh, God. I said, well done on the 16 subscribers. Congrats. Or followers. What do you mainly play and stream? I don't know. Raikkonen right now is doing us a massive favour holding up Magnussen. He's got those fresh softs.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Rain, or rain's coming. With some beating old hards. Yeah, again. It will be too late. We've got 10 laps to go. A flying Red Bull coming up behind us, so...
We're leading our teammate by 13.4 seconds.
Verstappen's coming very quickly. We're not going to catch Grosjean. We need to build a gap to Raikkonen. Or keep this gap of 4.4, really. Oh, Magnussen has cleared Raikkonen, so now we're in trouble. Oh. Yeah, that's those 3 seconds are gonna go. Okay, time to push. Not that fucking hard though. Car behind.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Car behind.
Say again, you're breaking
Oh,
up.
fuck's sake, I'm meant to be saying driver, not car. Classic me. driver behind.
Magnussen behind. Okay, the gap behind is 3.6 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 27.2.
Magnussen needs to get out of the way of Verstappen, which I think he has now done. But he might get DRS at the same time. Oh.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.2 seconds.
Thank you, bud. We need to match whatever Magnussen's doing now. And he's doing 27.2s. Oh, back end wanting to step out then. Jack Aiken is 16th, I want to say. Yeah, possibly 16th. Well done, J-Max, you've leveled up to level 2. Not really much, just, you know, how much you've watched the stream. Like my, yeah, just levels up people who are most active on my stream. Kind of gives people a little bit of a rivalry when they're watching. It's interesting for me to know who constantly watches and doesn't, so that's all really. Right, Verstappen is coming. We want to play this smart, as I have a Larry moment. I want to do it when I get a DRS.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
It's not going to happen here. I need to do it in the final sector. Come on, Verstappen, get a little bit closer, please. Gave up a huge chunk of time there, but hoping the DRS will help me gain that time back. I need it more than Verstappen.
Gap to car in front is 10.6 seconds. The car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap.
That has not gone to plan whatsoever. Oh God, cut the corner there. Oh, I need to get half a second on Magnussen. With only 6 laps to go. Barely any battery power left. 2.3, there he is. Problem is, I don't want to get myself another time penalty.
Far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
Rain any second now. This is where I would prefer to be on a set of hot softs rather than a bunch of beaten hards. I'm not actually, I'm hoping not to have rain. If the rain comes down, we're not going to be as grippy as the cars behind, especially Magnussen on those hot softs. Tire status. That's it, don't tell me. He's there. And the rain is here. Tire status. Great, there's not wanting to tell me at all. Jeff's on strike.
To teammate behind is 21.2 seconds.
Cheers, Max.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.9 seconds.
We're catching Grosjean quite quickly, actually. Now his teammates hunting us down. Oh, fuck you.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Game over. Oh god, these hards have gone. Tire status.
Didn't catch that. Say again. You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm not going to fight Magnussen hard. With the 6 seconds, I'm going to lose time to Gasly, so it's probably easier just to let him go.
feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Weather report.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
There is rain. I forgot how annoying Jeff is.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.2 seconds.
Jesus. Okay, Magnussen, that's one way to make sure I don't get past. Jesus Christ. This will be the last lap, as we have been lapped by Verstappen, thank God. Oh, it's been a long race. Silly mistakes. We did start 12th with a little bit of a different strategy at the end, just to get us back up into roughly where we started. My hards are done. But it's been a good debut so far for the Audi colours. I'll take a 14th with all things considered. Oh God. Verstappen wins the race. What's new there? Gasly's not going to catch us. And we're going to finish in 14th. Cheers, J-Max. Oh. Driver of the day, Alex Albon. The game's broken because it doesn't want to show him. Oh, God.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today.
Oh.
There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
God damn, Ricardo, wish he would get fifths these days.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Yeah, J-Man, yeah, not the best one. I mean, silly little errors at the start of the race, which caused us to spin and crash into the wall. And it's been the first time I've really played an F1 game in a long, long time. So, that's it. We'll take a 14th to start things off. But, yeah, J-Man, yeah. The best one. I mean, silly little errors at the start of the race, which caused us to spin and crash into the wall. It's been the first time I've really...
Let's have a quick look at how the driver's standings have changed.
Again, nothing really changed there. Oh, we started 14th, sorry, so we actually finished where we started, so that's good.
It's an interesting one today. On balance, I think I have to call out...
I'm going to be calling that an end there, J-Max. I've been streaming for what is now 3 hours, so...
Red Bull take over as championship leaders. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of...
So as you can see, start of the race, pretty wet. Started 14th. We got away okay. I've learned that you have to shift up to second gear pretty quickly. There's there on the far left, just trying to stay way out of trouble. We kind of just feed our way in. And most of this was just blind. I could not see anything. Oh, there we go. There was the moment. There, the front wing went. And then we had another moment off when we went on to the slicks. We were just having some silly little errors when it was going from wet to dry. Yeah, he did have a good race. And this was us hunting down the Haas. And again, just pushing too hard. Snap, snap, bang into the wall. So we just need to, like I said, I've got to relearn the kind of like the feel of these cars again and how this game works. Once I get the hang of that, then we'll be back on it. I think this was us attacking Russell. Yes, it was. Up the inside. Lovely job. And then on the attack on Raikkonen. Unsure yet. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try and stream as much as I possibly can, but it will be coming back again very soon, within the week. So just keep an eye out on when I'm streaming. It'll be roughly around this time anyway. So yeah, just keep an eye out. And then to the line. To finish in 14th place. So yeah. Oh. Oh, God, that's taken out of me. So yeah, while I get this possible chance to say so, if you haven't done so, guys, please like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. What's this bitch wants?
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
That would be telling. There's no secret. It's just a great time. Secret, the best driver. No, there's no secret. The team's great. Yeah, let's chat them up.
The weather affected the outcome today.
We'll go with that one. This is all just a load of rubbish.
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
Yeah, there wasn't enough downforce. We just went wrong with the strategy for the wet, really.
Appreciate your time.
Promising start. We're getting a load of trophies. Load of trophies haven't even done. Damages. Whoops. Yeah, next time we'll try not to crash too much. Back to headquarters. Damages. Whoops. Yeah, next time we'll try not to crash too much. Back to headquarters. Right, okay, so, yeah, level 4, well done, man. Alright, catch you later, J-Max, nice to see you in the chat. We need to do some work on this car quickly, and I do think downforce is where we need to go. I know, it's telling you chassis.
We could go for something like this.
Yeah, level 4, well done, man. Upgrade that. Alright, catch you later, J-Max, nice to see you in the chat. Let's get... something's already under production. Someone's already on production. How much money have we got? Not enough really to do anything there. Marketing, no. No. Powertrain, no. Personal, no. How much money we got? Chassis, no. Yeah, not really much we can do there. All that's fine. Sponsorship, let's add some more. Because why not? Not really much we can do there. All that's fine. Sponsorship. Let's go crazy and try and get like the big ones. Like that. There we go. Yeah, don't like the livery too much, so I'm just gonna make an adjustment to that because it looks a bit boring. I want it to look more Audi-like. Yeah, don't like the livery too much, so I'm just gonna make an adjustment to that because it looks a bit boring. I want it to look more Audi-like. Where's probably a more Audi-looking one? No, we'll stick with what we got. It looks Audi enough. Right, and that's that. Okay, and then we advance to Bahrain.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate
Right,
tab.
and that's that. Okay, and then we advance to Bahrain. Right. Right, that is it, guys. That is it for the start of the Audi career. We've got off to a reasonable start, and now we look forward to just improving the car and yeah, see where we get to later on in the season. And not the best start of Australia, but hopefully Bahrain we can be a little bit better. Hopefully no rain forecast for there. But for myself, it's a good night. And like I said, head down into my YouTube channel and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well. Hit that bell so you don't miss any of my races either, or any of my video content at all, so it keeps you up to date for when I am live. And if you're on Twitch as well, please give me a follow on Twitch. Probably next time I'll be live. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow night. Who knows? But we'll see what I can do. There will be more Alien streams, and obviously there will be Thursday night, which will be the Simplay race as well. So like I said, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, and I shall catch you. Oh, and while you're there as well, have a look at my Instagram page as well, and there's also a donate button down below. If you're able to donate, that'd be fantastic, but if not, that's cool as well. But I've been Dan Davis, aka Unorthodubz 16, and I shall catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye. As well, and there's also a donate button down below. If you're able to donate, that'd be fantastic, but if not, that's cool as well. But I've been Dan Davis, aka Unorthodubz 16, and I shall catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye. As well, and there's also a donate button down below. If you're able to donate, that'd be fantastic, but if not, that's cool as well. But I've been Dan Davis, aka Unorthodubz 16, and I shall catch you on the next one.